hello, wine-drinking people. Time for more of what I've got to drink yesterday, what I had to drink yesterday. I'm sorry, I've been drinking, as usual here, and forgot what the name of this bit was. What I drank yesterday, and, well, this is one of our friends from GOS, a smaller distributor from up north, and these guys, well, brought the goods this time. I have to say, last time we saw you, I wasn't going to take another reservation or tasting reservation from you guys because the wines were not that great. But this stuff, a really interesting portfolio of mostly Pinot Noir, one Bordeaux blend. This Weather brand, this Jacko Pierce band, I guess the title cut off their album is Weather, so they're combining, you know, music and wine, which I think is a great thing. Anytime you combine something great like, you know, good music with wine, you can't have anything bad come from that, right? I mean, a lot of people want to pair music with wine. I think that's kind of a cool idea also. We like to listen to music while we drink wine at the Wine Watch. I'm all for it. The Pinot Noir here is from Russian River Valley, all neutral oak, and this wine's got a pretty nose of sun-dried cherry, berry, fruit, brown spices, little smoky, meaty notes coming out on the second day. Very smooth and silky wine on the tongue. One of the things we love about Pinot Noir, and it's got a nice spice and zest on the finish. A very good little wine at $33.75. The Weather. All right, and then August West, rather. And this is a Pinot Noir label that Ed Kurtzman is the man behind this juice here, and he's worked for such companies as Seguri, Testarossa, Rohr, you know, very famous Pinot Noir producers. And they get the fruit here from a mixture of different vineyards, Graham and Kiefer, and all purchased juice, 40% new wood, so you get a little bit of that spice, and it's got a pretty floral aroma here. Some cherry berry fruit, a nice candied note to the fruit there, a nice hand of ripe sweet cherry and raspberry liqueur-like fruit on the tongue, lovely silky texture, again, a good amount of sweet fruit and bright fresh finish there, nice cola spice, something typical of the Russian River there. All right, then the August West Santa Lucia Highlands, and also a blend of different vineyard sites here, and 40% new wood, very bright and floral on the nose, black raspberry, and kind of a tropical mango kind of fruit there, very fresh, some earthy notes coming out as this wine opens, very smooth and elegant on the tongue. This wine's got lovely bright raspberry fruit, a nice hand of spice, and that earthy nuance on the nose showing through the finish, a bit of floral perfume also, excellent juice. At $37.50, some good Pinot Noirs here, the Sandler Wine Company from Russian River Kiefer Ranch, very famous vineyard, 2013 vintage, also Ed Kurtzman, another label that he's in charge of, a pretty nose of pomegranate, cranberry, strawberry fruit, some earthy kind of twig-like characters coming out here on the nose. Everything under 500 cases, very small production wines, and very bright and high-toned Pinot, cranberry and strawberry fruit, nice hint of spice and floral notes on the finish. Excellent juice at $49.50. And then the Sandler Wine Company, Bien Nacido, one of the most famous vineyards in the Santa Maria Valley. This wine's got a good amount of brown spice and earthy notes to that red cherry and raspberry fruit, some pretty floral nuance here as well. Smooth and silky on the tongue, a good amount of spice and floral notes on the finish, some candied fruit notes, excellent juice at $43.50. And then my favorite, the Rosellas from Santa Lucia Highlands. This one's got a nice minty and kind of spicy note to the bright red cherry fruit, exotic bouquets. They're very exotic spice, very complex bouquet, and nice and big Pinot on the tongue. This wine's got still silky smooth tannins, but a nice spice, a nice hand of acidity, and some tannins coming through here on the finish. Good structure, most excellent juice at $52.50. And then off to verse and chorus in Napa. Matt Carney is the recording artist here. Closer to Love is the name of the album they're promoting with the wine, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, it's a blend of 80-20 Merlot and Cabernet. Good amount of that red currant and plum fruit on the nose. Hints of milk chocolate, tobacco spice, and fine herbs. Really nice complexity here for a $30 wine from Napa. Big and plush on the tongue. Lots of ripe currant and plum fruit with smooth tannins, ripe around. Good freshness here in balance at $30. Very good little wines from GOS here. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.